So check it. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Welcome back to Redcat Live for yet another installment of Redcat Live. I just sometimes like repeating myself. Thank you guys so much for stopping on by. If this is your first time on the show, this show is something that we host every single week, every Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we pretty much talk about anything Redcat RC related. If you're a recurring member, coming back for a multitude of times, I don't know why you would. I appreciate you. You guys are the real MVPs. Today's show is brought to you by none other than me. What's up? How you doing? But on the real, thank you guys so much for swinging on by. It's been another great week here at Redcat. A lot of you guys were celebrating a good little holiday this last weekend, right? Father's Day was on Sunday. Hopefully you guys got everything you asked for. How many of you guys got ties? For once, I didn't get a tie. I didn't get socks, so that's something to look forward to. But if you did get anything RC related, drop it. I want to hear about it. I want to know about it. Did you get taken out to dinner? Did you get taken out to breakfast? Did you get a new toy? Did you just end up doing yard work? I want to hear about it. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Always good to see. Let's see what's up to a couple people. Brendan Armstrong, representing Menifee, California. Thank you so much for stopping by, bro. You're awesome, coming back week after week. I don't know why, but thank you. Thank you so much, man. The Unknown 714. What's going on, boss man? How you doing? Motor City RC. What up? What up? Let's see. Philip Bahia. And already dropping questions, man. All right. We'll come back to your question, Philip, in a second. Motor City RC, he ended up getting his 26ers. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully you like them. Hopefully they worked out really well for you. I can't wait to see some pictures being shared. Troy from Roadside RC's in the house as well, as usual. And I say this a lot. If you want some really cool content, RDS, machete related, definitely go over and check out Troy's page on YouTube under Roadside RC. Lots of great content. I believe he also has some videos on the Gen 9 as well. Even if it's not just Redcat related, he has really great videos, well-rounded of multiple different brands of RCs. So if it's something that you are looking for as far as a channel that has a diverse network of videos and lots of intuitive information, I'm telling you, Roadside RC is a great place to be. Shifting gears, he got a 64 Impala, man. I love it. I love it. Roadside RC, I'm here for the announcement of the new vehicle releases. I don't have any releases today, unfortunately. I wish I did. But let me go back and get this question really, really quick. Philip Beer wants to know, what's the difference between the wheels that came on the 64 and the Dayton wheels? If you don't know much about the wheels or have even looked at the actual images themselves, there is quite a bit of variance and difference, right? The wheels that come factory on the 64 are going to be more of a scale 14-inch wheel with a lot bigger tire. We do sell some low-profile tires on our website that are slightly smaller. But the True 13s as well as the Redcat Daytons are even smaller than those, giving you a lot more of a scaled look. The True 13s are sold by none other than Jeffries on jeffries.com. Great wheels with a couple different options as well. And we sell the Dayton wheels with the white walls as well. Lots of options when it comes from lots of different folks. There's guys that are buying Jeffries wheels, our wheels, painting them up, customizing them, offering them to sell. They're just a lot smaller of a wheel diameter overall compared to the ones that come factory on the car. Why we did that? Well, if this is your first time hearing this, I do apologize. If you've been on the show before and you've heard this before, I do apologize to you guys because you guys have already heard this. But we sold the 64 primarily and the 59 with the bigger size wheels and tires to kind of give it more of a stock platform, right? A baseline, so to speak, to where then you, the owner of the vehicle, can customize it and have fun with it, changing it up to your liking. So hopefully that answered your question. Thank you so much for that one. John Michael, how you doing, good sir? All right, so John's the first one to drop it. He says that his wife got him a Grill Up Primate grill. Hey, I don't know what that is. Like, I haven't seen that griddle combo. I need to check that out though, because I'm a big fan of cooking, so I appreciate you, man. It sounds like you're enjoying it. That's awesome, man. Red Wolf RC. He ended up getting himself 6 sets of 26s. Wow. And some Daytons as well, man. You're doing it big, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Jimmy Winfrey's in the house as well. That's awesome, man. RC Patina guy. Always good seeing you in here as well. Luis Zendejas. How are you, good sir? For Father's Day, he got a silver bracelet and a clear 64 body. Dude, that's a good win. And you got taken to Chili's? My dude, you're winning, bro. That's what's up. Red Wolf RC says he's noticed that there's quite a bit of configurations for the 26ers. I like that, man. I've been seeing quite a bit of people enjoying that. I believe Robert Campbell from Skunks Hobbies, he was the first one to really kind of start messing with the offsets on the 26ers. They've come out really well, really fun. I enjoy seeing what you guys are doing with them. Evan Weingarten says he ended up getting a new camera for videos. Dude, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Can't wait to see some of the videos you end up doing with those, man. That's awesome. Shifting gears, are you guys going to make a dancing bed RC truck? Not that I'm aware of. Red Wolf RC. He says there is a big difference in the Dayton wheels to the Redcat wheels. Well, they're both Redcat wheels, but yeah, the factory Redcat wheels compared to the Redcat Daytons that are made. I get what you're saying. Vince Vargas is in the house as well, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Motor City RC. Remember McLean's. Can you specify a little bit more? Philip Bahia says, thank you for the answer. Definitely going to order it. Sorry to be clueless. Hey, no. Don't be sorry, bro. This is what this is for, is to be able to engage and answer those questions, right? You don't know until you open your mouth, right? Closed mouths don't get fed, and that includes the information that is fed to you. So this is a safe haven, man. Drop them. If I can answer them, I'm always glad to do so. Thank you for the question. James Klobatans. I always mess your name up, bro. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Good seeing you, man. Frankie Franco, what up? What up? Representing Nevada. Oh, Aaron Mathiasen, man. He's checking in from the left coast. He's out there sometimes. Mr. Danny RC Mike, what's going on, my brother? How are you doing over there? You know, I'm doing well. I can't complain. Father's Day was fun. I was able to spend it with my family. We ended up having a good time. What you got for me, bro?
This is a custom screw from one of the vehicles.
Oh, snap. Okay. So this is the new part? Okay. These guys love messing with me when they're engineering. They love just dropping hints. So here's a new part that you may or may not recognize that's going to be on a new product in the future. Yep. It's a screw, nut, hex. Sometimes I swear I work with guys that just to get me. They understand what I'm all about. But yeah, no, I ended up going to breakfast with the family, having a good time. And for some reason, I don't know why, Father's Day comes around, I really don't feel like relaxing. So I ended up painting the bathroom for my kids' bathroom. Started working on some cabinets and trim. So just the odds and end things, man. Being a dad never ends, and having a home, as you guys know, there's always things to get done. So that was my weekend. Aside from that, it was just kind of chill, which is really nice for a change. Munchie Salazar, no tacos. No. I didn't do any tacos this weekend. Really trying to watch what I put in my tank, so to speak, right? James Rodriguez, any upgrades for the drift car, like more carbon fiber parts, for instance? James, there are some things in the work. I don't believe I do know of any carbon fiber specific parts for the drift car. And by drift car, I'm assuming you're talking about the rear-wheel drive, the competition RDS, right? that we have out, the rear-wheel drive drift car. We are working on some things. I have been hearing some feedback from engineering that they are working on some products to offer in the future. I don't believe anything is carbon fiber related that I've been made aware of, but I'm hoping that here in the next couple weeks, maybe the next month or two, we start seeing some of those coming to fruition so that we can start sharing those with you guys as well. Derby City RC says he loves his MT10E, man. Thank you for that. I love that. The Unknown 714. I also got the OG Lightning STK body, which in my opinion looks better than the current one. Hey, you know what? We all have to have favorites, man. I'm glad you like it, man. That's what's up. Louis Alcala, what's up, bro? Good seeing you, man. Good having you in here. Shifting gears. What's the difference between Jeffries and Dayton's? It'll be Jeffries, Jevreis. And the Jeffries wheels and the Dayton's, if you were to compare them as far as sizing wise, the Dayton's are going to be slightly smaller as far as its total circumference of the wheel. I truly believe that both wheels are amazing looking in their own right. Lots of great detail, especially when you're talking about Jeffries. Everything the man puts out is good quality stuff and looks amazing. So not much more difference as far as what their intention is, right? To be a spoked wheel, a smaller spoked wheel on a vehicle, right? So both of them are great wheels in my opinion. Both of them have good tires on them as well. It's just a matter of your preference. The Redcat Dayton's do tend to have a fatter white wall, which I think looks a lot better on, like, let's say a 59 or even the Monty. The 64 really, in my opinion, pops really well with either sets. So great products from both manufacturers, in my opinion. Louis Alcala, McLean wheels are old school. Okay. So, yeah, I need to check those out. It's probably going to be one of those things that once I see it, I'm going to recognize them, but I don't recall hearing them wheels by that name. So thank you for that information. Justin, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. Crow Below Customs, man. He's always doing big things, man. Keep that up, man. I love sharing your guys' stuff. Let's see. Shane says, don't lose it. Oops, it's gone. Let me just scroll here forward here. Andrew Steen, what's going on, man? Edward Hargis, how you doing? AK All Day, what up? Red Wolf RC, big shout out to Jeffries. Hey, big shout out, man. Much love to Jeffries, man. Good guy. Vince Vargas says, Redcat Machete 6S is a beast, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that. But guys, nonetheless, I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, this is our post-Father's Day show. Not a lot has changed from last week to this week. We did actually end up getting a sequential order with the 26ers that came in that we ended up putting in an inventory. So they are out there on the website. If you are looking for them, you can find them at redcatracing.com. We do offer them in gold, chrome for the modular setup with 3 different size inserts, as well as the gold and chrome spoked setup as well. They are available on our website. There are a limited amount of numbers available. So if you are on the fence and wanting to order those 26ers for your project that may be RC Lowrider or non-RC Lowrider related, there's still a chance for you to get them on this run. I don't know how long it'll be before the second order comes in after that. But if you are on the fence, hey, now may be the time to do so, right? A couple things that are going to be coming up this week. If you guys have not been paying attention, there's been a sale going on the entire month of June. The sale itself is called the 30 Days of Deals. 30 Days of Deals in a short format is a deal that's going on every single day of the month. You don't know what the price of this product is going to be until the day of. At midnight every day, we're going to go ahead and launch an email out to everyone and post on all of our social media platforms the vehicle that will be on sale, the price point, as well as the discount code. If you want to be informed and stay informed of these products and sales as they're happening, you can head on over to our website where you can sign up so that we can send you a newsletter as it's happening. This week, as you guys can see, we are, let me see here. Let me move this ahead. Let me There we go. All right. So today we have the Wendigo on sale, right? We're going to have the Blackout tomorrow. Friday we have the Blue 59 on sale. Then the Purple Monty. We have the Volcano EPX down here, the copper one. We're going to have the green Candy and Chrome Edition 64. And then I believe another Lolo right there, the Silver 59. OG Kaiju's right out there at the end. Marksman and another Blackout right there. So there's still a couple of things that you're going to want to keep tabs on, right? I know that it's been a whole month and the sale's been going on. There's been a couple of different Fridays. There's been the 1st and the 15th and now the end of the month. So hopefully if it fits your pocketbook and needs for what you want, it may be a perfect time to start thinking about what you want to purchase. Oops, you forgot Father's Day. Don't sweat it, man. There's a bunch of different deals that you can take advantage of for the end of the month. Listen, it's Father's Day month, right? So even if you didn't get a chance to get someone, that special father figure in your life, something, you can still get something at a discounted rate if you were to play your cards right. So don't hesitate. Buy with confidence. We also offer Affirm flexible payment plans on our website if you want to purchase and find ways to make it happen. Sid the RC guy, tacos, let's go. Hey. Munchie Salazar says, we need gold parts for the MC. Thank you for that, man. Great suggestion. I'm sure the powers that be are watching and taking notes. So, here's a question for you guys. Moving on forward, we got, essentially, we're halfway through the year, right? So we have a whole nother year of stuff where we have some drops that are going to be happening, but there's also shows that we'll be having that, like today, don't have a lot of concreteness to them, or they don't have a lot of stuff to them, not a lot of meat on the bone, so to speak. So if you guys have suggestions for things you guys want to see in future episodes, or maybe someone you want to have on the show, let me know. I can definitely give it a shot and give it a try and see if we can make that happen and add them on to the schedule, so to speak. So keep that in mind, guys. Anthony Martinez, man, thank you for swinging on by, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Hey, Unknown 714, the Volcano EPX is even more beautiful now that I own it. I think, what about maybe a few months after I started working here back in 2021, we had just done the refresher of the Volcano EPX Pro, where it got a fresh paint job, decals got freshened up, and it was my intro to driving for some of the video production that we do. So I got a really first-hand view of driving the Volcano EPX Pro, and I'm not going to lie, it really has turned into one of my little favorite bashers to kind of have fun with. And we didn't just bash them. I mean, we thrashed them. And when we were done, we were doing backflips at a skate park. It was a fun vehicle to drive and to enjoy. So I'm glad that you're also enjoying it, Unknown 714. Thank you for that. The DeLeon Slot Car Raceway. He just bought his first 64, green one, man. Congratulations, man. I hope you enjoy it. James Rodriguez, he wants to see more drift stuff. Good suggestion. I can appreciate that. Thank you for that. Brandon Allen's in the house, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, bro. Casper the G, Cadillac Lowriders. That's what he wants to see. Rosetter C wants to see a taco cook-off. Man, you don't want to see these skills, man. Ain't nobody here that can handle this. Be like salt baying it up with my tacos, like, orale, D'Angelo McDonald, idea, showcasing people's cars that they have built. So, yes, great suggestion. We've actually talked about this a few different times. And one of the biggest things that always comes up is, where do we start? Who do we start with? And who's going to get upset that their car didn't get chosen first? So it turns into kind of a bit of a turmoil thing that we've seen in the past, right? Highlighting vehicles would be great. We've talked about it a few different times. I love the idea. I think it's great. I think it needs some refinement and some detail work to make it really robust and work well. But great suggestion. I appreciate that. Tony Gutierrez is in the house. Thank you for stopping by, man. Feel Good 808, aloha, man. Mahalo, how you doing? Edward Hargis, when will Redcat come out with a boat? You know what? I don't foresee that happening. That could change. You never know. But I just don't see that happening, at least anytime soon that I can foresee in the foreseeable future at this point. But great suggestion, man. Thank you for that. Matt Jackson, Oscar's tacos are genuinely the best, just FYI. I can confirm. I appreciate that, man. You did. You killed a bunch of tacos that time we did that here. That was a good time and a good day. Fernando Martinez, what's up? Thanks for supporting the Ventura show. Hey, man, you know what? We appreciate being able to do so. Terry Burke is in the house. Team Yonkes is in the house. And Aaron Mathiasen can't swim, so they can't do boats, I guess, apparently. So, guys, you know, there's one thing that definitely want to kind of bring up, and that's going to be talking a little bit about our affiliate program, right? For a lot of you guys that are already out there posting quite a bit of content, whether it's Instagram, whether it's on TikTok, or whether it's on Facebook, right? Even Twitter. If you were to take that energy with the amount of posts that you do and become an affiliate to where you can have your own code created to direct people to our website to make purchases, you can earn a percentage of commission per purchases that you do. Why does this come up again now? Well, generally speaking, I like to talk about this at least once a quarter for those folks that are new to the page or new to the show that may not know that this information is out and about for them. So I'm going to show you guys a little quick thing really quick, just to kind of highlight where to find the affiliate program and how to do so. Just heading on over to our website, which is redcatracing.com, you're going to go ahead and find our main home page, right? You're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Well, if you want to sign up for our newsletters and get updates, this will be the spot you're going to go ahead and do that. If you go right here to become an affiliate, you can click on that, which will have you logging in. After you log in and or create your account, you will have a summary, a dashboard showing you how many referrals that you've made, how many orders have been made under your name, how many conversions, sales, and how many earnings you've made, right? This code that you guys see right here is a code that you can copy that'll generate and link your account to any purchases for anyone that uses that link in your social media posts. As you can see, this gentleman, and this is a fictitious account that we created just for the show, is set up to make 5% off of each sale. So that is as simple as it gets. You take that code, add it to every single one of your guys' posts, and when you post and are out there, which your guys are already doing, someone clicks on it, makes a purchase, you made a percentage of that sale. You can also go to marketing tools. And marketing tools can give you some files that you've already filled out, like your W-9, which you're going to have to do if you're going to be generating some form of money. If there is a product on our page that you want to create a specific code for, you can go to the website. You can take a product, let's see here. Let's say that you guys want to do the 26ers. Go to the specific product itself that you want to add into your program. You're going to go ahead and highlight that, copy it, go down to your marketing tools, enter it there, and now you have a generated link that will tie people to your account so that you get credit for the purchases made off of that link being used. Here you can, clicking on payment will allow you to pick how you want to be paid and the intervals in which you want to get paid. Having a PayPal account is going to be very crucial to do so. And then setting up these things is where you would sign up, fill out all your forms, social security number, and all the goodies that you have. Again, guys, it really is a very easy thing to do. Let's see here, affiliate, there we go. It is a very, very easy thing to do, an easy thing to sign up for. You guys are already doing an amazing job out there. You guys are already posting things left and right. So why not find a way to maybe make some funds? We went and looked at some of the highest influencers that we have in the affiliate program, and there's guys in there that are making a couple of G's every 6 months just on sales. So that's money in the bank. That buys more RC cars, that buys parts, that buys, I don't know, maybe a set of tires, and maybe that new sound system you want for your ride. Maybe it pays for, some vacation time for you and your family. All I'm saying is that the hustle's there. It's always strong. Think about it. Think outside the box and utilize the tools that are there for you guys if you guys are already doing that work anyways. So copy the link, utilize it, maximize it, and hopefully make some funds back at the end of the day. Roadside RC, he's an affiliate. He knows the jam, man. I appreciate that. Jack Jones, man, not so much on the agenda today. We're just chopping it up, talking about Father's Day, seeing how it went with everyone, talking about the affiliate program. If you did not know, now you know, as far as how to sign up and get those things going. Another thing I do want to kind of touch base on, which we haven't touched base on in a little bit of time, is utilizing your points, right? Every time that you make a purchase, and you've utilized a specific email address for those purchases, but you have not created an account on the Redcat Racing website, you're going to want to do that. All your purchases made within the calendar year will be eligible to earn you points, which you can then in turn exchange them for coupons, $5, $10, $20 off, depending on how many points you've earned. And then you can go ahead and use that to discount your future purchases. There are, I believe, 3 levels of tier systems, for earning points. The Lynx, Leopard, and Lion, if I'm not mistaken. Good, better, best, right? And every time that you make a purchase, you earn points that allows you to, again, exchange those points for discounts in the future. So keep that in mind, guys. Someone like Tony Gutierrez utilizes his points like no tomorrow. I get notifications when they happen. So it's kind of cool to see that, happen thereof. So, Stephen Nichols, man, what's going on, bro? Good seeing you. Justin says, I think I am on the Lion level. So, yeah, keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. So, yeah, again, those things are just out there already for you guys. If you guys aren't utilizing them, I strongly recommend you to utilize them, especially if you're ordering from our website and if you're one of those persons that maybe in the last calendar year you've purchased a few lowriders, maybe some bashers, maybe some crawlers. Maximize as much as possible, right? Another thing that I kind of wanted to touch base on is it's still a little bit early as far as dates, but I was very, very fortunate enough to get some information on an upcoming event that is going to happen in Ventura, California, right? This is going to be called the Best in the West Super Indoor Custom Car Show. It's going to be held at the Ventura County Fairgrounds. It will be happening in Ventura, California. The address and information for this event is listed inside of the actual description of this video, so you can go back and check it out when you have a chance. The event will happen from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The event is September 24th, so there is some time to be had. But if you want to sign up for this event and or get some information, you're going to want to reach out to Team Yonkes SD on Instagram. I went ahead and took the link to his page, and it is also in the description of this video. So if you want more information and get familiarized with it, sponsor and or maybe just participate, definitely go and check it out. It should be a great event. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make that one due to timing, but it should be a great time and something to really look forward to. Another great show on the West Coast. Brandon Allen says, this 26s are awesome, man. I like that. I appreciate you, man. Phoenix RC Crawler, man, what's going on, bro? Rose NRC says, Axio has Axio Fest. Horizon has Horizon Fest. When is Redcat Fest? Redcat Fest is every day. Every day. I'm just kidding, no. There was talks about that before. There was an event that we used to participate with here in Arizona. I believe it was in Payson, Arizona. It was part of the AZ, Corey Roberts used to put it on, and now my mind is going blank. But there was an event that we were part of every year. It was our own version, as close as we can, to be a form of a Redcat festive type of thing. But yeah, there was talks about that as well. You never know what the future can hold. It comes up still in talks every once in a while. It'd be a very interesting group of people, right? Especially because Redcat has lowriders, we have bashers, we have crawlers. I think one of the more diverse RC companies when it comes to products than your average, company. There's a lot of companies that kind of stick to the on-road, off-road stuff, and they have a couple of different things and variations thereof. And I think you would see kind of the same thing, right? And I think for us, we'd have to have a awesome spot for a great car show, lowrider car show, and then enough terrain for an off-road event of some kind, and then a nice crawler course of some kind as well, some trails to be had. So a lot of thinking to do with that, man. But Troy, Roadsetter C, thank you for that great suggestion, great question. Let's see. Chris, as I just mentioned, he asked a question, do we ever have events here in Phoenix, Arizona? No, us personally, we do not. I think after this year, I may start venturing into potentially having an event out here myself, bringing the ASD crawler swag out to the desert. It'll definitely have to be in the wintertime because the summertime is just too hot to do much out here. But it's definitely something that we've talked about, me and my crew, and there's a potential to do something and have a good time out here with it. So don't hold your breath, but don't count me out. John Michael Charon, do we ever come down to Texas? With Redcat, I have not had the pleasure of being to Texas for any events. There was a potential to make it out this year. Unfortunately, we did not. But I would love to if the opportunity were to come. Soy de Aztlan. Hey, what's up, Cervantes? Yeah, I've been going through a few family problems. My mom's recovering from a heart attack. Man, you know what? My heart goes out to you, bro. My thoughts and prayers are with you. Seeing your family in any kind of pain is tough, man. But I appreciate you spending some time with us, and I'm sending you some positive vibes. Thank you for that. Robert Antry, you guys going to win a national title in racing? I don't think we have anything that we get involved in racing with. I think the only thing that could win any kind of national title that's competitive in its nature would be the RDS, right? I don't see our products kind of being, the 1/8 scale buggy, all the other big events when it comes to national titles. I don't believe we sell anything that would compete with any of those, but that'd be kind of cool. We have had guys here, though. We do have guys that work here that are really well known in the Nats, in the full nationals, and really world-renowned drivers. So it is kind of cool to work with guys that have been to lots of different realms of the world and have raced and have been in the racing scene, especially here in Arizona for many, many years. The unknown 714 says, give us the 1/7 scale street car. The people have spoken. I love that, man. That's a good one. Man, I love it, man. All you guys sending thoughts and prayers, man. I appreciate that. See, that's what the community is about, man. It's about expanding, supporting one another, uplifting, right? And that always is something that I always like to talk about with a lot of folks. There's a lot of guys in this group right now that's in the chat that you guys are holding a wealth of knowledge, right? And there's a lot of folks, like you guys saw earlier, that might be really new to the scene. And the way we respond, the way we interact with those people that are new can really quickly deter someone from wanting to get in the hobby and say, you know what, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth my time. Or, hey, that is awesome. I want more, right? And you create these euphoric situations where people can grow within the hobby and have a good time. So I'm all for that. I'm all for creating a positive atmosphere and having a good time with it. You want this back?
You still going?
Yeah, I'm still going, man. You want to poke in and say hi?
No.
Come on in and say hi. Come on. That's Shane, just so you guys don't know. Everyone says bye, Shane. Mike Raff is in the house. What up, Mike? How you doing, bro? Good seeing you in here, man. I appreciate that. Haven't talked to you in a bit. If you guys don't know, Mike Raff runs Mob Audio, and in my opinion, one of the loudest and originators of the scale subwoofer speaker system with amplifier. He was the first one to create a backseat system for the 64 platform, which also fits the 59. And if you don't know Mike Raff, he's been in this scene for many years making scale audio systems. We actually have a show in the library of Redcat Live episodes where we actually had him on the show talking about his products and thereof. So, Mike, man, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you as always. Dustin Cooley says, thinking about getting a lowrider. What do you suggest? It really is what you choose to want to do with it. I enjoy both. I enjoy the Monty chassis, and I enjoy the chassis that's underneath the 64 and the 59. Every single car I've had except for one of the 64 chassis, the LRH 285, I've added a additional servo to the front to have 4 servos, 1 in each corner, and then a steering servo, so 5 servos total. I like the way the car reacts and dances thereof. The Monty as well. I think the platform for the Monty and the sizing of it allows for a couple more body options to be used as well. So it really just depends on what you want to do with yours, right? And what your vision is for it. But regardless, I don't think you're going to go wrong. And there are some deals going on, as I mentioned earlier in the show, in the 30 days of deals, where we're going to have the Monty, I'm going to mess myself up here. We're going to have the 59 on Friday, Saturday the Monte Carlo purple, Monday the 64 green, and then next Thursday the 59 is on sale again. So, definitely something worth thinking about here now. BT Therm, he says he's finally back in the RC game with his new 59. It feels good to be back, man. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back, and I'm glad you're enjoying it and having a good time with it. All right, guys. Well, with that said, guys, kind of touch base on a lot of different things I wanted to express with you guys. You guys now, if you guys didn't know a little bit more about the affiliate program. You know where to find it, how to sign up, maximize making some money back. It's like a cashback credit card, right? Except you're not, you're not making purchases. Others are making purchases to earn you money. So good information to have. Definitely worth checking out. We'll talk a little bit more about the event that Team Yonkes is going to be having out in Ventura, as mentioned a little bit earlier on today's episode. We'll kind of keep tabs on that as things are growing and we're getting near. I do know as well the ASD camp, ASD Crawlers Camp is hosting an event same month in September 15th and 16th in Pioneer, California. It's a great big event with about 500 people there on average, and it's all for raising funds for autism awareness to support 2 foundations that help children and adults on the spectrum of autism. The weekend after that will be Pro Land by the Fire, and that'll be in Apple Valley, California. The West just has events going on left and right around that time, but it should be a great time, whether you're in Northern California, Southern California, and if you're on the East Coast. I'm sorry, guys, but you know what? If it's early enough and maybe it fits your pocketbook and needs, fly on up. We're always happy to have you guys. James Rodriguez, tell them to make a Redcat Racing drift track. Great suggestion, man. Thank you for that. BT Thurman, will the Daytons go on sale anytime soon by chance? Not that I've been made aware of. But I doubt they would tell me because I always run my mouth on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always like, don't tell Oscar this, don't tell Oscar that. You know, he's going to open his mouth and say, so, yeah. Shoot, I need to work on that. Guys, I appreciate you guys. I hope all of you guys had an amazing Father's Day weekend that just passed. Hope you guys have a great weekend ahead as well. You guys know about the affiliate program. You know about some things happening. There's still a limited supply of inventory on the 26ers on the website. They're going to go really fast. If you want to get them, now is the time. I don't know how quickly we're going to restock them afterwards, but it's definitely something worth jumping on. So from all of us here at Redcat to all of you guys, we hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Keep the rubber side down. No tacos for your boy this week. I'm still on it. I'm still dropping the LBs. I'm keeping it strong. You guys stay blessed. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel, same mug. Ew.